Tonight, an investigation into police body camera use across Utah, raising new questions about oversight and transparency. Thanks for joining us for 2 News at 5 o'clock. I'm Brian Schnee.
And I'm Heidi Hatch. A report from the Utah Investigative Journalism Project reviewed nearly 50 police departments, finding cases where officers failed to turn on their body cameras, sometimes repeatedly.
Liv Kelleher spoke with the journalist behind that reporting. Liv, what is the nature of some of these violations?
Well, Brian, it ranges from officers unintentionally keeping their cameras off to officers repeatedly over prolonged periods failing to activate. This includes one officer formerly with the Unified Police Department who, for the first 3 months of 2023, didn't log any body cam footage at all. He also had over 100 incidences of failing to activate his body cam during that same period. In at least one of those incidences, it was a case involving force.
The investigation, which looked at police records from 2019 to 2025, found 25 officers at 11 agencies failed to activate their body cameras when policy required it.
That's obviously a very small fraction of officers, but we were still interested in how those departments were handling those violations.
Sydney Chapman is the investigative journalist that led this report. She said the cases varied from situational mistakes to repeat non-activation over months.
Unfortunately, it sends a message that potentially they're hiding something.
Former Salt Lake City Police Chief Chris Burbank was instrumental in requiring body cams within that agency. He says that footage not only benefits the public, but the police themselves.
More often than not, video footage exonerates the officer's actions or proves that they did the right thing.
According to Chapman, there was no pattern of the types of incidents where officers failed to activate body cams. But for the most egregious offenders,
they just weren't turning them on, period, or at least not very often.
Agencies across the state that require body cams have similar policies regarding the tech, requiring officers to turn them on anytime they're interacting with the public. Some agencies also mandate audits of body cam footage that theoretically would catch officers who are failing to follow protocol.
Are those audits happening?
No. In fact, I know for a fact because I've been involved in situations and cases in reviewing police agencies, and they either don't have the capability or they don't have the interest in doing it.
Now, this report also names Ogden, West Valley, Salt Lake, and Unified Police Departments as the departments with officers with the most violations. I reached out to all 4 of those agencies and spoke with all of them but West Valley, who did not answer my call. They say they all take body cams very seriously. They have different auditing processes, including self-reporting, sergeant audits, and reviews of all use of force cases. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Liv Kelleher, KUTV 2 News.
Liv, thank you. This morning we asked Salt Lake County District Attorney Sim Gill about the importance of police body cameras.
And for those agencies that use it, I think they find it beneficial. Not only this in demonstrating their lawful actions, but when there's a suspicion of unlawful action, this is the best defense that we have about the reality of the truth of what happened, right? So they're an essential component, and I think we just need to lean into it. But with the caveat, there are limitations to it. There are limitations to it. The camera does not always capture the complete truth, but it does capture a lot that can help us to decipher what that truth is.
Gill making those comments during a news conference where he there declined to file charges for the use of deadly force by the Salt Lake City Police Department against Christian Allen. The incident happened back in May when a woman called 911 saying her estranged husband, Christian Allen, was trying to break into her home. Investigators say that Allen threatened to kill her. Officers arriving at the scene and found Allen covered in gasoline and holding a knife. Body camera video showing the officers calling on the suspect to drop the knife before 12 shots were fired.